Today, I'm going to talk about how to take good portraits. Hey, what's up everyone? You good? This is Hyunmin Jung from HMJ Photography. Every week I post videos about photography and cameras in 3 languages, English, Japanese, and Korean. So please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Also, if you want to check out my photos, please check out my Instagram and my Vero. So, how to take good portraits. There are so many different types of portraits and so many different techniques to take good portrait. However, there's one thing you really need to know no matter what kind of portraits you're taking, and that is that you are taking a picture of a person. What do I mean by that? What I mean is that your subject is a person with thoughts and emotions. They are not lifeless robots. So you as a photographer need to have an idea on how you will approach them. Let's say you want your model to smile. Will you just tell them, can you smile? Well, if your model is a professional model or someone who's used to getting their photos taken, maybe they will give you $1,000,000 smile. But if they're not, they will probably give you a smile like this. So, what you as a photographer need to do is to make your model want to smile. You have to engage with your model, talk to them. And maybe you can tell a joke or two and make them smile or laugh. Or what I usually like to do is to ask them to tell me their stories. Of course, it depends on the person, but usually when people tell their stories, they become enthusiastic. And that enthusiasm is what you want to capture. When a person is not used to getting their pictures taken, what you as a photographer need to understand is that your cameras can be very intimidating. They will most likely be nervous about getting their photos taken. So you as a photographer, it's your job to make them feel more comfortable. A couple of weeks ago, I had an opportunity to take a portrait of about 30 people in a very short amount of time. And no, they were not professional models. They were a group of ladies who went to same high school. I had some lightings and umbrellas, and probably it was a quiet, intimidating setup for people who are not used to getting their photos taken. And of course, every time someone new sat on the chair to take their photos, they looked very nervous. I had to take pictures in a very short window of time, so I couldn't spend so much time talking with them. What I realized was that because they were so nervous, their shoulders were so stiff. So I simply asked them, can you wiggle your shoulders like this? And I show them like wriggling my shoulders. Then what happened was that not only did their shoulders become less stiff, their facial expressions softened up too. Okay, now I'll give you some basic portrait tips. But just keep in mind that these are only some of the methods, and it is not a definite rule. Number 1, use a shallow depth of field. Set your f-stop to the lowest possible one, ideally less than f1.8, and focus on the eye that is closest to your camera. When you do that, the background of your model will go blurry with bokeh, and your model will stand out. Number 2, use lightings. In a person's face, the part that tells the most story in a picture is their eyes. And when you use lightings, those lights reflect inside their eyes, and the eyes look more interesting. I personally like to use this white umbrella because it gives this umbrella-shaped reflections. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share. Until next time.